Go live. What's up, y'all? I'm live in the kitchen, in my house, in the kitchen with my sister, frying chicken. That shit popping. Gotta be careful. It's real. What's up, y'all? Say hi, Rose. My sister, man, she working. She over there baking stuff. This is what we do in the house. We be working. We working. We out here working. We working. We working. We up cooking chicken. I am not the chef. Rose is. She did. What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm on here trying to get comfortable talking to you guys about life and everything else in it. You know, things like that. Look at that. Ooh, skin looking better. You see that? Eyes getting lighter. That means I'm getting wet. I don't need my glasses. I'm in the damn house. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I'm here to talk to y'all for a minute. Yeah, because I got some shit that I want to talk about. And I don't mean to use bad words, but I got some stuff that I want to talk about. Like, yo, I want to talk about haters in disguise. People that hate on you in plain, like literally in your face. And they act like they for you. They act like they like, oh, we support you. We on your side. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. And don't let the people that think, oh, because they buy like one or two things, like you selling something, they buy something real small. Like, here, I bought that. See, they only doing that shit just so you can be like, well, that bitch never bought nothing. Da, 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 da. They not doing that because they genuinely want to see you win. They doing that shit just to say, when I bought her shit, I was like one of her first peoples to buy shit. You know what I'm saying? They not doing that shit to be genuine. They doing that shit on some. They got some malicious intent behind that shit. So don't let them fool you with that shit. They haters in disguise, bro. I learned a lot from October till now, who my friends is, who my friends truly are. If 2021 taught me anything between 2020 and 2021, I learned a lot of shit about a lot of people. See, I was the type of person, I ain't pay attention to shit. I didn't really like, because I didn't care, but like, you know, I didn't really pay attention to most things. I'm always like, oh, this person's good. This person is nice. They treat me cool. They nice. They do things for me. But little did I know they was doing that shit. So they just could have something to say that they did. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing that shit out of the kindness of their heart. They doing that shit just to say, well, I did this for her and I did that for her. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing that shit for the right reason. I'm gonna lie. Say hi. She's so shy, guys. That's my sister. That's Rose. That's my baby sister. Nah, she's shy. She don't. It's live.
No, look at the numbers. What's that?
That's the time.
Oh, so you got
no, it'd be like on here.
Maybe on I just saw it said like that's how
yeah. Nah, I'm not there yet. I'll be lucky I get like one view. But it's okay because I'm fresh. I'm new. Y'all gotta let people know. No, right. I gotta let people know I'm on YouTube. I ain't do it yet because I ain't been like real consistent with it yet. So once I get this out, I think so because them shit's burnt. I'm over here. Wait, that shit. Woo! Fried chicken. That shit ain't no joke. Fried chicken ain't no fucking shit. Turn that shit off. Turn that thing off. Yeah, pull that shit. Chicken is done. Chicken is done. I'm gonna put my little hot song on there. Get my. Yeah, but. Yeah, I gotta let people know I ain't putting nothing out there yet. Check me out on YouTube, get people out. But yo, haters in disguise. I'm telling y'all, son. People be really hating, or you really be thinking like, yo, if I do this person gonna support me. This person gonna be have my back. This person gonna look out for me. They gonna be Nope. And it's funny because you hear like celebrities say that shit a lot, right? You hear them here say that shit a lot. They be like, oh, the ones that you think gonna support you, you be like, nah, nigga, that's just your people. That ain't true. That shit If it ain't true, it's true, honey. Them niggas will like really like you like, oh, they definitely gonna support me. As soon as I shoot my ID, they gonna be like, girl, I got your back. Nope. Them niggas, you like that for real? Bitch, your baby done had 13 bake sales. You done sold fucking sock drawers, stole your mama's shit. I bought that shit because I'm supporting you. You know what I'm saying? But here I am trying to do something for me and mine and start my own shit. Niggas looking at me like I'm unfamiliar and shit. Like they don't trust my shit. Then this is another thing they do too. They look at shit. They wait till they be like, oh, I'm gonna support you, right? They wait till somebody else buys some shit, right? They see them wearing it, then they go, oh, it look nice. Then they hitting you up at the last minute, like, oh yeah, I want to buy, I want to do that. Nah, when you genuinely should have bought from the fucking beginning. I don't give a fuck if the shit looked like this, bitch. If the shit was crooked, bitch, you support it. You could have been like, it's my friend. She's trying something new. She just starting or whatever and stuff like that. You could do like, you could just support. It don't take nothing. As my friend, if I'm telling you support me anyway, I don't care what it is. If I said I'm selling this one earring with a sprinkle on that shit, bitch, you support. If I said, right, I support mad people. I support them, they fucking children, children, everything. Bake sales, fucking Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, whatever the fuck these motherfuckers were selling y'all, I was buying it. I was there for it. I was first one in line. Second, niggas got shea butter, niggas got cocoa butter, niggas got food, niggas. Samantha is supporting it, and can nobody ever say that shit. I spent my last dime on fucking stolen goods, probably. I don't even know where the fuck you got the shit from, but I'm like, I'm supporting it. That's my friend. That's my friend. I got you. Don't worry about it. Oh, Samantha, I'm shortchanged. That's my friend. Bitch, been out of work for 4 months. Ain't not one person that I supported was like, yo, Samantha, I know you might be, not really having it right now. You want me to spot you a little change until you get over to the next month? Nobody. Only one person that consistent with me is Sha, and that's it. Sha, and that's it. Sha, just Sha. Sha, me and Sha, I've known Sha for fucking maybe 3 or 4 years that we worked together in the fucking classroom. And this woman has had my back the whole fucking time, y'all. The whole time, all the time. She called, she checked up on me, she came here and see me, made sure me and my sister got food in our refrigerator and everything. She even went to the extent and let me pick up her daughter like on certain days, and she paid me $100 for this lady. I just met her. I don't even know. I love her. You understand me? She going through so much stuff. She dealing with her own stuff, but she still came on like, yo, seeing you ain't gonna never slip up. I got you. I know you falling. I got you. The niggas that know you, that know what you going through, that should know that the story, that know, mute. I don't hear nothing from them. Everybody living their fairy tale life. They all good. With they man, they good. With the girl, good. Whatever, whoever. I don't hear nothing from nobody. But the one person, the people that I'm like, damn, where'd you come from? Wow, thank you. Oh my God, I can't believe, the output that I'm getting from, it's from people that I never said and broke bread with. These people that supporting me. I never even broke bread with these people, and they supporting me, spending $120 something, $100 each time they buy something. Each time they buy something, they spend over $50, $60, $110. They like, I love them. You understand? These are people that I just met. Like we wasn't like sitting down at school. Nigga, we went to college, took some classes, shared some notes across each other. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. But they supporting me heavily, more heavily than people that I thought that would be going hard for me. They not. And that shit, I don't know if it's just me. That shit bothers me. And like I said, it's like they disguise haters. And it's like, yo, you are fucking all this time. All this time, I'm like standing here with you, supporting you, baby showers, weddings, the fuck, shit, birthdays, anniversaries, bitch just got out of jail, shit. Oh, meet me at the bail and bond, shit. All of that shit, y'all. All of that. What happened? Oh shit, that's that gold shit, right? All of that, y'all, and still nothing. But it's all good because I'm gonna be great, and I'm manifesting that shit right now. As of what's today is? Today is Thursday, December 23rd, 7:50. Well, 7:50 on my side. I don't know where everybody else coming from. 7:50 p.m. Me and my sister gonna be great. We're gonna have our own place. Brooklyn Madams Creation gonna have a building by June 2022. I'm speaking it. I'm manifesting it. It might be sooner than that. We're gonna have all types of stuff. I got so many. We got crazy ideas for kids, crazy ideas for the ladies for next year. It's gonna be crazy. 2022 is our year. We claiming that shit. We owning that shit, and can't nobody stop me. It's like I said. It's crazy the people that I'm getting support from. It's crazy. It's crazy. The people that I thought that would be like right here with me, like, yo, Sam, we gonna carry, we got you, we gonna invest, none of that. None of that. Every dime that's going into my business came out of me and my sister's pocket. You understand? Every piece of ain't no help here, Sam, here's $120. We want to see you. None of that. None of that. Mind you, I
can't see it though.
What happened? It's messing.
Extra left my kids.
Oh, it's all right. I don't care. We just get on.
No, I'm saying I would have done if I can't.
Oh, you can't even see. Right. Where's that? But I'm like, yo, it's crazy. People is real, true haters in disguise, y'all. You gotta be careful. And like I said, I've always been very, like, how you say, not like blind to that shit. My sister see some shit, they be like, Samantha, you ain't see that? I'm like, no, what? See what? I'm like, cause I want to see the good in every fucking body, no matter who I'm dealing with, who I'm talking to, who I'm around, who I associate myself. I want to see the good in everybody. And when they hurt me, y'all, I be done because I done big you up. I done talk big about you. Like, nah, this person ain't gonna do that to me. Nah, that person ain't gonna do that to me. Nah, this person will never do that to me. Nah, this person will never turn their back on me. And that shit happened. And my sisters would be like, I told you, you can't be like, I don't know, but like, and normally, because I'm a Virgo, I be on shit. I pay attention to stuff. But when it just comes to certain people, I get real mushy, I feel like, oh, well, this person did that for me that one time, and da-da-da-da. And you can't, I learned that you can't count favors. You can't count things that people do because sometimes they not really doing that shit. Whatever. They not really doing that shit because they love you or they doing that shit for themselves. They not doing it for you. They doing it to put a notch on their belt. They doing that shit because they like, yeah, I did this for her. I did that for her. So I'm running down this resume. You know what I'm saying? When I do something, I genuinely do that shit because I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's coming from my heart. I don't got no, like, even when intentions, I don't got none of that. You understand? Only good vibe, only good intentions. But a lot of people, I'm telling you, they weird, y'all. They really weird. And they hurt. Like I said, I cried. This month, I think I done had some bathroom cries like 3-4 times because I'm telling you, that shit is different when it comes from like your friends and you think these people like last year I had a big thing, with some friends or whatever, and I just cut everybody off. I cut them off because like it was a lot of things that, like I said, I wasn't seeing, but people who was around me, meaning my family and other friends, they were noticing the behaviors. Like people on the outside was noticing, coming to me like, yo, Samantha, I noticed did this, and you didn't really say nothing. I'm like, what? Because I didn't I don't peep it. And I just as when I did genuinely see what was going on, I started like noticing it. So I was like, what I'm going to do, I'm not gonna say nothing because like I always say, when you know who you dealing with, you know how to handle things. So for instance, say if you got like, all right, you got this friend, right? You got friends. We all females. It's like most of the time it's like 6 girls in each group. I'm so bad. I'm not fat, right? Whatever. But anyway, it's like 6 girls maybe in a group of girls hanging out, right? So you got the person that's like, she's like the friend that's, oh no, we're all friends, we'll get through it, that person. Then you got the person that's like, I don't give a fuck, I don't do no wrong, I don't say no wrong, I don't feel no wrong. Then you got the other one that's just following the one that's like that. Then you got the one that's like me, like ready to fight. It's like, I'm for everybody. These my peoples. You do something, I'm gonna fuck you up type girl. You got that girl. Then you got the one that's like, she a liar. She always making up shit. that didn't happen. All of that. We don't know who that friend is. Always lying, always making up stories, putting you in shit that ain't got shit to do with you. But she's so good at it. Let me tell you how she do it, though. Let me tell you how she do it, y'all. Let me tell you how she do it. This friend right here is so good. She will say, all right, you know how, all right, you and your friends, y'all go to a club, right? Y'all in the club, bum, bum, bum. Some man walked past and he got like purple hair and he got a blue dot on his shirt. You like, yo, you saw that guy with the blue dot with the purple hair? Be like, yeah, we saw him. Now, weeks go by, months go by, she talking about this guy with the purple dot, the blue dot and the purple hair. She like, remember the guy with the blue hair and the purple dot? You like, you remember there was a man there that had color hair and he had like a thing on his shirt. So you like, oh, wait, that was there. We saw that. But she like, remember the man with the purple hair and the blue dot and he touched my butt? You like, what? Now, I remember the man with the dot and the what's the name, but I don't remember him touching your butt. You know what I'm saying? Because what the fuck did we do when he was doing this? So you like, so now she like, no, because what happened was, I was walking past and he touched my butt and I looked at y'all and I was like, what? He touched my butt? And you was like, what? He touched my butt? And then we looking at each other. So we like, oh, maybe it did happen and we forgot about it because it happened so many months ago. You like, that shit happened. But then when you get by yourself and you sing, you like, wait a minute. That shit didn't even happen. What the fuck is she talking about? That friend. You gotta watch out for that bitch. That bitch is dangerous. She'll make up a whole fucking story, put your ass in it, and you won't even know you was part of this fucking story. That shit is dangerous. Those friends, right? Then you got the friend, you like, you know that you can't, it's not like the type of person she is. She's a dope person. She's great, you know, but her life traumas have affected her so much that she doesn't know, she can't differentiate when people are genuinely being good to her. When somebody's genuinely being good, when somebody genuinely in her corner, she's still like this with her guard up all the time. You like, yo, put your fist down. We ain't even gotta be there. They ain't even there. So you know, you gotta know your friends. You gotta know the different type of people that you got in your circle. Because when you know them, when a situation arises, you know how to handle it. So back to my story, what I was talking about, right? Now we're gonna go back because I described the people to y'all, so I want y'all to see kind of where I'm going with that, right? So the situation happened. Like I said, a lot of people were noticing things outside of my circle, were noticing things that was going inside of my circle, and they was like, yo, Samantha, hey, you might want to, you ain't saying nothing about that. And I'm like, what you talking about? I ain't even noticed that shit. And then when my sisters started noticing it, it became a problem for me. One, because like I said, I'm a role model for my sister. So anything that's not cool, that's not acceptable for her, I need to review. Because I'm like, wait, hold up. I don't want her to think that this is okay for people to do that to her. Whether she's however old she is and however old I am, I'm still here, she's still here. You understand what I'm saying? And I have to be a role model. I gotta leave my footprint so she can follow them decently. You understand? So the thing with that is, so once she started seeing it, I was like, wait, okay, so if she's seeing it and everybody else seeing it, it's time for me to look. It's time for me to pay attention. So little things started happening, and it wasn't, like I tell people, it wasn't just one situation. It was several situations that was happening. It was like boom, 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 one after another, one after another, one after another. And I was just like, you know what? Before I get to that point where I'm just snapping on everybody, like bam, bam, let me pull myself out. Mind you, 2020 was the time to pull yourself out of situations because everybody had to social distance, you know, things like that. So I felt like this was a good time for me just to be by myself, find myself, get my center, get my shit together. So when I'm coming to you with whatever, how I feel, I can say what I need to say without it being so many emotions involved. Had I reacted instantly when it happened, it would have been like, bam, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't need to go there. I don't want it to go there because these are people that I fucks with. These are my friends. So if I would have responded immediately and they would have came out and I would have came out, it would have been like that. You know what I'm saying? It would have been too much. So I said, let me move back. Let me remove myself. Let me get myself into a different space so I can, you know, kind of comprehend. First of all, comprehend what the fuck is going on. Because at this point, like I said, everybody else was seeing it but me. So now I need to sit back so I can say, you know what, Samantha, that shit is weird. that's some weird shit. You know, like, I can't believe that happened. So like I said, it takes me a while to process things. So I had to I had to stew in it. I had to sit in it, understand what was going on. Okay, Samantha, this is what is going on. What am I going to do? Am I going to address this situation? Am I going to speak on it? Am I going to not? Blah, blah, blah. Now, when you do that, there's two different things that could happen. You can remove yourself from a situation and tell everybody, like, look, I just need some time, blah, 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 da, 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 to process it. Boom. Okay. Some people might take it as, maybe she just needs time to deal with whatever. But others going to take it as, oh, she's petty, she's this, if we all friends, she should be able to come and say what she needs to say and not feel no way. If, like I tell people, if you know who you're dealing with, right? Certain friends, you can't just walk up to them, regardless of how long y'all been friends. That's like your siblings. Like, you know which sibling you can walk up to them like, yo, that's fucked up. Why you take my socks? And then you got it's not a big deal. It's just fucking socks. You know what I'm saying? So when you know your friends this well, or you know the people that you fucking with this well, you know who you can walk up to and say that to. Because the first thing out of their mouth is gonna be, you already know what they're gonna say. If I come up to her and I say, oh, I feel like you hurt my feelings, she's gonna be like, well, you could have came to me, we friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that. I want you to acknowledge what I'm saying to you. Like, oh, wow, that's crazy. This happened. Wow, I didn't even know this was going, you know what I'm saying? And accept and own it. You hurt my feelings. That hurt. That hurt my feelings. That, you know what I'm saying? Acknowledge what I'm saying to you. Don't just brush it off like, oh, I'm being petty or I'm being childish because you don't feel like you did anything wrong. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I'm making sense, you don't feel that if we're friends, if I'm your friend and you come to me and you say to me, yo, Sam, I ain't like how you did that shit. That shit was fucked up. I'm gonna be like, damn, you know what? I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean I hurt. That was never my intentions. I'm not gonna say to you, well, I mean, I'm sorry you felt that way. What? That's not you acknowledging that you hurt my feelings. That's just you saying, repeating what I said. Like you're not saying anything. You're not making sense. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I hurt your feelings. You're my friend. If my feelings mean that, if I mean anything to you, my feelings mean anything to you, you're gonna say, you know what, Samantha, I'm sorry that I did that. And if I did that, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Not, oh, I'm sorry that you felt that way. Basically, you're saying, well, fuck your feelings, bitch. What you feel that way? You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. That's exactly what you're saying. Fuck my feelings. And that's how I felt in that moment. I felt like everybody was like, fuck her feelings. She's being childish. She's being petty. Blah, 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 blah. Then, like I said, other people get involved. Everybody got their piece. Everybody want to say something. Da, 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 da. Then it goes to, oh, this person said that. That person said this. When in reality, I didn't say shit to nobody. I was literally stewing in my shit. I was sitting in my shit, trying to figure it out on my own. Like, let me scrape this away. Let me figure this. You know what I'm saying? On my own. And that's how that's one of my mechanisms. That's what I do. I mean, it may not be for everybody to understand, but if you're my friend and you know me so well, because like I said, I'm a very verbal person when I'm talking about my feelings and how I deal with shit and how I deal with people. They call me scissors. Nigga, I cut people open, no problem. I don't have no problem. Detaching people is my specialty, bitch. I cut you off clear as day. I don't want to fuck with you no more. Act like you never existed. And when somebody say your name, I'm like, who that? That's me. So I try not to like just do things like that. And some people take it as that, but it's like, yo, I'm just pulling myself away. Give me a minute. And I made it clear this is what I was doing. And people felt some type of way. And it's something that was like this small turned into this. And it didn't even have to go there. You know what I mean? So now it's like, so now we fast forward to this year. And things it's never gonna be the same, of course, because now everybody in their feelings. Nobody really talked about the situation. We never had to sit down and talked about it. It was just like, oh, you said that, I said this, da, 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 leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, oh, it's okay. When in reality, it's not okay because yet and still we never had a conversation about what really happened or why I felt this way or what was going on. And you know. Everybody's not being honest about what they were saying or what was said, as if I don't know how people talk, because we all talk about each other. We all talk about each other. We always say shit about each other. Whether it's good, bad, in the middle, we all say some shit. But the thing about when you get into an argument with a group of people, especially your friends or anybody, they gonna, when they get, all right, so if I exclude myself, right, The people that's still talking to each other, they gonna talk about, oh, what I said when we were, me and them were together. Well, when we was together, she said, right? But they ain't gonna tell you what the fuck they said about you when we was all sitting at that table. And if you got sense enough, you would question her, well, bitch, if she said that, and you sat there and listened to her say that, what the fuck did you say? They ain't gonna tell you what they said. They gonna, no, cut to my, I said I was just like joking and shit, and that's what they gonna do. They ain't gonna tell you what to say. The difference between me and all of them, I will say everything that I said to each one of those individuals to their face, and they know it. They know that. They know that. All of them knew that. Anything that I have to say, and I say this to everybody, anything that I got to say about you, or I have said about you, I've said to you in your face, I've said to you amongst others, I don't care. I don't care. That's just how I am. Now, if you take it how you want to take, that's your fucking business. But that's how I operate. My thing was, like I said, I needed space to see what the fuck everybody else was seeing because I wasn't seeing it. If you could not respect that, that was on you. And if you want to act like it didn't happen or what's anything, I got receipts. I got people coming to me seeing the same thing that I just saw. Like, oh shit, this been going on this long and my dumb ass been standing here not knowing nothing. So anyway, watch out for them fucking haters in disguise, because there's a lot of them motherfuckers out here. It's a lot of them motherfuckers. Like I said, I patched some of my friendships up. I dealt with it because, you know, like we dealt with it or whatever case may be, and we're moving forward, whatever case may be. And I wish no harm on nobody. I love them all the same as I did before the incident. But it's like we all are on different paths in life, and we all trying to get to where we need to be. And like I said, you gotta watch out for those haters in disguise. Watch out, y'all. Watch out for them, cause they watching, they hating, they hating hard, son. They are hating hard, and it's sad. These are your peoples hating on you, and it's crazy. I was like, yo, when celebrities say that shit, I was like, they lying. They just want somebody. No, that shit is real. That shit is real. Me and my sister been in business since October, and I could count on my fingers how many people support us, and that's crazy. And I know mad people. I've been in the daycare business for 13 years. I should have shit flowing through my shit. You understand what I'm saying? I should have parents, teachers, everybody in my shit. But I don't. You know why? Because they don't want to see me be great. But guess what? Come June 2022, I'm claiming it. Me and my sister going to have our own building. We're going to have our red carpet, our grand opening, and it's going to be epic. And I hope whoever watching this, yo, whatever dream you got, go for that shit. Don't let nobody tell you nothing, because niggas gonna see. And it's making me more hungry. It's like, yo, I gotta prove a point now. Now I gotta prove a point. Now I gotta prove a point. Now I gotta do that dirty. And I was trying to put everybody on. I got all the certificates, all the paperwork. I was like, yo, I want to get UPC. Just give me this much, invest this much. Da, da, da. Now I'm like, fuck it. It's team us, me and my sister. That's it. And whoever come straggling through, generously giving up, I got them. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, fuck them. Leaving y'all niggas right here in 2021. And you could take it how you want to take it. Be happy in your relationships. And I hope and I pray that you find yourself, because hunting, Samantha is on a move. I have a mission, and I am going to accomplish that shit. I promise you. I promise. I promise. I will never work for another black person. I will never work for another white person. I will never work for another mixed person, Mexican. I will only work and conquer for myself. That is it. I'm here for me. That's it. That's my goal for 2022. We here for us. That's it. Me and my family. I don't want to hear shit up about nobody else's business. I don't care that your man ain't doing you right. I don't care he didn't propose to you. I don't care he ain't taking care of kids. I don't care about what he ain't giving, what this person ain't giving. I don't care no more. I'm for me. Now I'm done playing with everybody else's problems, solving y'all shit, trying to get y'all shit together. I'm doing for me. When I was helping everybody else, nobody now. Nobody. 4 months. September, October, November, here, December. Nobody that I fucks with hard was like, here, Sam, but Sha, Kiana, my godson's mother. That's it. Everybody else just, you know, and the people that they know who they are, who supported me or whatever. They know who I are, and I give up my kudos for y'all. I really appreciate the people that supported me. But like that's supporting me. I'm gonna say support. That's continuing to support me and my company and my sister's company, Brooklyn Madams Creation LLC. Look us up. We're gonna be. I'm telling you, we're gonna be legit. Our website gonna be up. I'm claiming it January 2022. So get it together, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Don't let them fucking haters. It's fucking haters. Yo, I'm telling y'all, it's haters out there. It's real. That shit is. That's crazy. I still find that shit to be crazy. And they hating on people, and I really ain't got shit. I ain't got shit. I'm barely holding it together every day. Barely got shit, but niggas is hating hard. They like, yo, she moving, she doing this. Family hate on you, yo. That shit is crazy. Family hate on you. That's crazy too. You got family hating on you. You like, nigga, I'm trying to do this for us. We family. You hating too? God, that shit is sad, man. Sad, bro. Sad. It's sad. Sad like some bad. But yo, it's sad though. It's real though. It's real sad. I'm telling you, we hear celebrities talk about that shit all the time. And that shit is real. That shit is real. I see why niggas, when they make it, they leave. They leave. Cause the hate is real. The hate is real, son. Jay-Z ass, that nigga talking mad crazy. He don't give a fuck about nowhere. He like, nobody can steal my ass. Blah, blah, blah. That nigga, he up here, he really feeling himself a little ugly ass. I don't care how much money you make, you ain't gotta be arrogant like that. But anyway, I get it though. I see why. That's chicken good. Chicken good. Yeah. That's chicken good. Good ass chicken. But yo, haters in disguise as well, y'all. I'll watch out for the motherfuckers. Watch out for the motherfuckers. Watch out for the motherfuckers. Something it's crazy. People I fucks with on a regular, y'all. Like, it's crazy. Every day I'm talking about. Like, I used to deal with these people every day, y'all. Every day. Every day I was dealing with these people. And, like, nothing. Like, nothing. It's crazy. I done help niggas get to mad shit. Mad stuff. Yo, if I kept receipts, yo. If I was a receipt keeper, and I ain't even talking about financially, y'all. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about mental and everything else. Socially, dealing with their home shit, all of that stuff. I'm talking about that type of stuff. I was dealing with, helping people deal with. And I'm getting shitted on, y'all, like crazy. Like I don't, and then they doing it like I don't see that shit. Doing that shit like I don't even see that shit. Crazy. Had somebody like that, like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, you gonna make this for me and make this for them. And I'm like, da, 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 da. And I'm like, okay. And I'm calling, like reaching out, like, hey, you still want me to do that? Still want me to do that? Still want me to do that? Nothing, y'all. Nothing. Then I see them. They got a whole different get up and everything, girl. Try to play the shit off and everything. Crazy. When you could have just said, you know what? I decided to go another way. I would have respected it. You know what I'm saying? I would have respected it. You wanted to do something else. You wanted somebody more experienced who been doing it longer, whatever case may be. But like to lie, that's corny. What the fuck you lying for? That's dumb. Like, at least if you're gonna lie and make sure I don't see that shit. That's like to lie and I see it, that's stupid. That's fucking dumb. That's fucking dumb. Over a lie, got caught, honey. Stupid. But you know me. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna be greater than great. Y'all go ahead. Niggas got 99,000 degrees and still don't know what they want to do. Still don't know what they the fuck they want to do. can't figure out what they want to do, I'm going to just keep going to school and gain degrees. That's what I'm going to keep doing. Like Lynn from fucking Girlfriends. So wind up doing something that you don't even need a fucking degree for. Stupid, right? Mm-hmm. I ain't knocking education because I'm an educator myself. But like I said, education, like going to school, education is not the only way to get educated. And I hate that these high school and colleges and these celebrities and who do it, they make it seem like that's the only way. Most people, some people go to trade school. I went to a trade school. I went to a trade school after high school. I went to a fucking trade school, picked up a trade in teaching and education, worked the program 6 months, then I did 9 months. After I finished my 9 months, I did an internship for a year in 3 different centers. I think a year, like like 6 months. I did a 9 month, I did a 9 months training, right? 3 months I did the actual in-class work, in-house work. The other 3 months I did the internship training where I worked in 3 different centers, 3 different locations, 3 different schools. I worked from from birth to kindergarten, which that was my thing, my area of expertise. I didn't want to go to public school. Age, but I stayed from birth to 5 years old. I worked in 3 different centers, 3 different places. Wow. And I got my certificate. I got my CDA stuff, all of that paperwork, did all that, my questionnaires, everything. I had my first job the following year in January, and I worked my first job for 13 years. You understand? 13 years. Yes, 13 years. I didn't go to college. I took courses. After I left the program or whatever, got, into the daycare after a year or so. I think I worked a year and maybe 6 months, and then I went back to college. I went to college to, to kind of brush up on the education part of, that, to get strategic ways of teaching. That's what I went to college for, to get strategic ways of teaching, learning different ways to teach children. That's what I went to college for, to do that. But the other stuff, no, didn't go to college for that. I didn't need that. And I said, and I promise you, I can assure you, I've worked with college dummies, and I call them college grad dummies because they graduate from college and they fucking dummies. They come in the classroom, they can't run a classroom, they don't know how to write a lesson plan. No, they know how to write a lesson plan, but they don't know how to even implement their own lesson plan. Yeah, they can write it on the paper. Oh yeah, they can put it on the paper. It looks real nice on paper. They can format it and everything. But when it's time to actually do that shit, they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to put the kids in groups. They don't know how to define who is the leader in the class, and out of the children, who's the leader, who's the one that's going to help the other children, who the other child is going to learn from, who the other kid's going to learn from. They don't know how to do that. They don't know how to, you know why? Because they ain't never have to go in the fucking classroom and deal with that. Because even if you do team teaching or whatever, I think it's called team teaching, when they come in and they work in a classroom, they're not really doing anything. They're not doing anything. They teach a lesson, which they don't, to write the lesson. They teach a lesson, right? And they might have to do it, but the head teacher is still there, helping them. Honey, when you're in trade school, you run in a classroom by yourself. When I first started, I had 13 kids in one classroom by myself. I had no teaching tools. I had desks, chairs, and tables, and crayons. That is it. And a damn train that went around the room, honey. And I had 13 one-year-olds in my classroom every day. That's work. That's experience. A book can't teach you that shit. The book gonna tell you, oh, you got 12 kids in your class, and each child got different what's the name? They ain't gonna tell you. When your ass get in that fucking classroom, there might not be another teacher in there to help you. That teacher might not be there. It might. They don't teach you all that shit. They don't teach you none of that shit, bitch. In the book, I done read all the books, and they don't teach you none of that shit. They don't teach you that little Timmy gonna shit on himself. And it's gonna run down his leg, and you gotta clean that shit up. And you got 10 other kids that's looking like, maybe I should shit down my leg and do the same thing. They don't teach you that shit in the book. They don't teach you when little Nisha Quisha coming in the classroom with her pocketbook and she wanna roll it and flip her eyes at you. That's not in the fucking book. when you got the parent coming in the classroom trying to teach you how to teach her kid. That's not in the fucking book. You can't learn that shit in no book. Don't matter what they tell you. That's why all these teachers they getting fired. They doing shit. They hitting kids because they don't know how to deal with it. The pressure is too much. That's why I'm glad I got out when I did. Because, honey, it's about to get real. These kids is different. These pandemic babies, this new generation, they don't care. They not interested. You can't teach them shit. You know why? Because YouTube teach them everything. They don't want to hear nothing from nobody. But they don't teach you that shit in the book. What? But it's cute.
Oh, I just got over it.
Oh. Got my chicken. You want some chicken rolls? Put some hot sauce. Put some hot sauce on your chicken. Oh, you don't eat it regular? Okay. Well, you can have these big pieces. I should go little pieces. You can have all these monster truck pieces. Here you go. You got a monster truck piece. That is so pretty. I don't want it. Go, baby. I'm crazy. But yeah, y'all. I'm just chatting. Out here talking. But I've been through some shit this year. 2021 ain't teaching me nothing. That shit taught me that niggas ain't shit. Not niggas. I'm talking about male, female, either way. What? What's up? Honey, that's spicy too, bro. Not hot sauce ain't shit. If I can eat it, I told you. Well, not dry, but I ain't know dry. You said dry. I ain't say dry. Let me get my get it together. Yeah, put my little bowl at. I'm hoping you don't notice. I'm hoping. Because if he doesn't, he's gonna be like, what? I'm like, oh no. But yeah, y'all gotta watch out for them haters, man. For real. They be out here. You don't do the things that I do. My love yeah, it's about that time. I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. Not be it's on my knee. I don't wanna. Oh, it's good. Mm-hmm. I shook it up. I was gonna do yours, but you said no. I had a taste for some hot ones.
They got ranch, right?
It's right. Oh, ranch is in it.
Oh.
You want ranch? But they don't speak English.
They don't speak English.
Look. No. Yeah. That's it.
I feel you.
Right. Right. I was saying. Don't understand.
I'm about to use this little bowl.
I was gonna slip up at 8 Carrington nasty mac and cheese. I forgot she put it in her mouth. She put it in her mouth. Let me know just how you Woo! Hot. All right. That's good. How is I mean, that you can come to I don't know. I like when the ice looks like this. Because I did with hot water. No. You know I don't want to stay. You know I don't want to go. Hey, baby, listen to me. I don't want to know. I'll stay, please, baby. But yeah, telling you, haters in the sky, y'all. Be careful. They out there. Jessica, hi. I don't know. I don't know what she said. I don't know what kind of messages they sent. No. Some girl named Jessica. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what she's saying. I don't know what that is. I don't know. She didn't say. She said I don't know. I don't know. Huh? Oh, your burnt chicken? It's not burnt. It just had the little like dust. You drop sit down. No. So nobody really watch because I ain't tell nobody to watch until you may be, but you're ready. That's good. Good. I don't know if it's good because I have taste for it. Take my. That's it right here. Wait, you got the arm? Oh. I got a good. What's that? Yeah, no. Bad. This shirt does nothing for my waist. I do. No, I'm putting it on. That's pretty. I like this one. That's cute. Okay, pick up. Yeah.
Of the other ones, I'm trying to make one each.
Okay. You want to do gold and black or? What's all the
Green.
And what?
Green. With that lime green.
Oh, the neon.
Blueberry, that white, right?
You got red.
A little bit red, right?
And a long row.
I'm going red. I can go red and black. And white.
The thing is so small. Yeah. So start and then come off the message to okay. Now I guess like I go something. I still gotta learn music.
Yeah.
Why?
Say the what?
Huh?
Say the what?
Something like put a question up and they go, yeah. Well, you might really watch it.
I don't know, like, you just don't tell nobody like how did that work? Like you got on YouTube. It tells you like
yeah, it's telling you. No, it'll tell like how it's showing the comments.
They have to be following you or something.
No.
That's what I'm saying. How what?
It's like how we like what we do on our phone when we skimming through videos. If people skim through videos, they see something they like and they watch.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, that's the only way.
Yeah. For right now, because I ain't telling nobody. Oh, excuse me. Oh Lord. King. Somehow I know it's not quite that big. It's getting pretty late. And it happened. I need my eyebrows. This shit's crazy. When I called, you didn't answer. Now I'm feeling like you're ignoring me. Let's sit down and squat. Yo, I should have showed them how you ate that chicken wing now. Oh, cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I'm back. Y'all have a good day. I'll be back. I need my damn food.